Family and friends, welcome back to Bemusing Bill. VASC Nation, VASC Nation, hail to you guys, because you guys rock. Glad that you guys are here, because we got Dan VASC, and he's covering Northwest Passage, a song originally done by the late, great Stan Rogers. And I believe that this version is his version of a version released by the band Unleash the Arrows. So this would be really cool. This is a Patreon request from my dear friend, Linda. Linda, thank you so much. You support my channel. You support Dan like I've never seen in my life. Thank God for you. You're a wonderful person and a wonderful member of this community. You do so much for the whole community, and I really, really respect that. I appreciate you, and I love you very much. So let's pull up this screen, and of course, go over there and give Dan your love. If you haven't, give him the do the thing, you know. And if you'd like to support this channel, just like Linda, you could do that, my friends. You can join my Patreon. You can join it for free, for $1 a month, or whatever you'd like to do. I just want you to be part of the family here. You know what I mean? That's what it's really all about. Family. Getting together, just hanging out and enjoying cool music. And that gives you access to our Discord as well, which has been a lot of fun. I really enjoy that a lot. So those links will be down below. But of course, like, share, subscribe. Those are the things that really help out this channel too. And it doesn't cost you anything, doesn't take any of your time. I'm a big supporter of Mr. Dan VASC, as you guys know. So, yeah, let me pull up that screen, and I'll do the love thing right there. This came out in 2020, and I'm really psyched for this. So, I mean, I just did Northwest Passage by Stan Rogers, so now I want to check out Dan's version. This is going to be amazing, as we all know. So kids, buckle up! Let's put the pedal to the metal.
For just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the VASC, tracing one line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
Nice!
Westward from the Davis train to stand, it was sad to lie. The sea route to the Orient for which so many died. Seeking gold and glory, living with broken bones, and long forgotten lonely cannon stones.
Yes! And Victor, too. The man, my man Victor, and his amazing collection of guitars. He's a super awesome dude. And Dan is like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. And as soon as the notes come out, I freaking love it. Listen, I usually do like lyrical deep dives, but I just did this song. So maybe I'll leave the link for the original version down below, where I break down the lyrics and all that. This is like Canada's unofficial national anthem, you know? And it's a big deal for my northern neighbors, who are just a handful of hours away from my location right now. So I love my northern neighbors very much, and I know that this is a very special song for you guys. And I think that's really, really, really awesome and very important for me, you know? It's very important for me. And I just love I don't know what it is. There's like a pride about the song, just the way it's sung. It sounds epic. It sounds glorious, you know? And you know, chin up, chest out, you know, going into battle or going into an adventure, you know? It just has that feel, and I just absolutely love that. Let's go back now. I want more Victor in there too.
In gold and glory, living with unbroken bones, and long forgotten, lonely cannon stones. For just one time, I will take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland in the footsteps of brave council, where his sea of flowers began. Watching cities rise before me, then behind me sink again. This starry ex-explorer driving hard across the plain. For just one time,
Beautiful. Wow.
Hey, my friends, it's great to be back, and I've missed you. Even though we've been facing some problems with our family, it seems Murphy's Law keeps attacking. So a few days ago, my Uncle Carlos, my mother's brother, passed away from cancer. He was sick for a few months already, and he knew he was going to die, and he faced it all very bravely. You know, he was that kind of uncle that on Christmas, I remember on Christmas, everybody was giving us, I don't know, socks and underwear. He was a cool uncle who showed up giving us money. And you know, he lived on Canada. He loved the country. It was the country where he chose to spend the last years of his life, the country where he chose to raise his children. And since this song is Canadian and very popular in Canada since the 80s, and the lyrics talk about facing an extremely difficult task to the point of certain death to find a passage, and as the lyric says, to find the road back home again. I thought it was appropriate to dedicate this video to him and to his memory.
Beautiful.
Until we meet again. Okay then, so you might be thinking to yourself, whoa Dan, now you can go back to your recordings because your new studio computer just arrived, right? Wrong. The new computer I bought that I mentioned on the last video, I had problems with the store, had to request a refund, and now I have to buy it again in another store and wait for it to arrive. I know, I must be cursed by a witch or something. So you might be typing in the comments right now.
But Dan, if your new studio computer didn't arrive and your old computer died, how did you record this video?
Good question. So I decided to tell Murphy's Law to go freak itself, and after some research and a lot of trial and error, I fixed my old computer.
Hey!
So I could be here with you again. So screw Murphy's Law. I'm creating a new law. It's Dan's Law. And it goes like this. Shut up and do something. So yeah, back to my mission to give you powerful music so you can have yourself an epic day. So if you enjoyed that sort of speedy, powerful music, my friends, I just created a short playlist for you. It's right here. Watch it. I think you will enjoy it. See you there.
I just like more Dan. You know, he can keep on singing. I'm just going to sit here. That was epic. And by the way, if you ask my wife, she'll tell you, I am Murphy's Law. So maybe I should be offended that Dan said that to me. No, I'm not. But I mean, I am. I mean, even my wife is like, my God, I have never seen such bad luck on anybody. I mean, my life is like a Buster Keaton movie. You know, a Harold Lloyd movie. It's ridiculous. It's scary. But I like Dan's Law. I'm all about Dan's Law. That's great. Rest in peace, Dan's uncle. What a brave man. A wonderful story from Dan. And so wonderful for him to dedicate this to his uncle, his cool uncle. That's a hint for all of you guys out there giving socks and underwear on Christmas. You know what I mean? Well, maybe not money, but, you know, something more, I don't know, fun? But anyway, I digress. Dan's uncle, lucky guy to have Dan as a nephew, let me tell you. And by the way, I'm lucky to have people like you checking out these videos. So hail VASC Nation, hail Linda, for bringing so much Dan into my life. And by the way, if you're new to my channel here, how dare you? No. If you're new to my channel, go and check my playlist of Dan VASC, and you'll see I've covered a lot of Dan VASC. And all his collaborations and his band Fearless, and I mean, everything, you know. So check it out. I really appreciate it if you do. Like, share, and subscribe. Linda, all my love to you and to the VASC Nation. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have an epic day. I love you. Be good to yourselves. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next.